Hello friends, and welcome to another pen pal with me video. Today we are making a witchy theme for my pen pal Sarah, and as you can see I'm still binging the Midnight's album. So I was listening to this whilst I was making this letter, and I wanted to go for like a pink theme to go with the sticker sheet that I used. So I used this tartan paper. I think I got this from AliExpress in like a paper pack, and it came with a bunch of tartan and check patterns, which I thought would be quite good for kind of any theme really. I've never really had checkered or tartan paper before, so I've been having fun using it. First I started by just ripping off all the edges because, as you know, I don't really like having straight edges. I prefer to have ripped ones because then it's more messy, and then if it's, I don't know, if I like lay the things out messy, it doesn't really matter. It's like it was meant to look that way. Then I'm using a doily, and I've actually had to order some more because I've finished using like 2 packs of them because I just use them in like all of my crafts, and I never end up using the whole thing either. I just use like the edges, so I try and use up as much as possible so that I don't waste any. So I just wanted to like put a bit of the doily edges round just to create a bit more depth on the envelope. So I've been back at work again recently after having the summer off because I'm a teacher, so it's the summer holidays and things. So I've been trying to get back into the swing of recording and editing to make sure I've got an upload ready for every Sunday. Usually I have like 3 weeks in advance edited and recorded and ready to go, but I have nothing scheduled for like the next few weeks, so I'm recording this voiceover the night before you will see this video. But I'm just using these pink pens to write Sarah's name. This time I don't think I'm using sticker paper. Usually I write it straight on sticker paper because it just makes it easier, and then I can use up any scraps, but I'm just doing it on some leftover card that I had, and using this cute pig pen to do the lettering as well. I've decided that in November I'm going to try and use lots of my witchy kind of stickers and do those kind of themes for November, because I never want to start Christmas early, but I don't really know what else to do in November because I guess it's like kind of wintry, it's not really autumn anymore, but I thought that maybe like the witch themes would go well. I'm the kind of person that refuses to celebrate Christmas or even think about Christmas until the 1st of December, so it really stresses me out when I go into the shop and there's like Christmas things everywhere, because by the time Christmas comes I just get sick of it. Like, I'm fed up of seeing all the Christmas adverts and seeing all the Christmas things. I would much prefer that it was like a rule where no one was allowed to like put anything out about Christmas until the 1st of December, because then I think that the month of December would be like much more enjoyable, because as soon as it hits 1st of December it's like everything's like a winter wonderland, because otherwise I just get fed up of it by the time Christmas actually comes around. So on the 1st of December or the first weekend of December, that's usually when I put my Christmas tree up, and that's when I like start thinking about Christmas. I have actually bought a few presents already, so I'm trying to be prepared in that sense, so it's not all last minute. But anyways, here I'm using some strawberry washi tape from Note and Wish, and I'm just laying it with this label that I think I bought from AliExpress. I think it came in a little pack. I feel like at the moment I'm kind of lacking a bit of inspiration. I think it's probably because I'm maybe like a bit burnt out from Mailtober, just having the pressure of having to make mail like every day and follow the prompts. So if anyone has any people that they really like on Instagram or that they like following on YouTube that do pen pal kind of things, then put them in the comments, because I always find that seeing other people's art and videos tends to give me inspiration, so that's what worked best for me. But here I'm using this plant witch sticker from Marigold Art, and as you know, I'm a big fan of her sticker sheets, and I've actually used up all of the ones that I bought from her October update. So I'm kind of waiting for her Christmas update, so I'm hoping it comes out in time so I can make some Christmas mail with those stickers, because I just love her stickers. I just love the vibe of them, and I think they're so whimsical. And yes, whimsical is a word that I'm very much overusing at the moment. So if I keep saying the word whimsical, that's why. This letter was one of the Meltober prompts, and it was Flower Market, and I thought the plant witch sticker sheet went really well with the theme, so I was saving it for that prompt. And I bought this sticker sheet, I think in summer, so I've been hoarding it for a very long time to save and use it for this specific prompt. But yeah, Meltober is now finished, and we had over 300 entries, and it was so much fun. I had honestly like the best time just looking at everyone's mail, and it really means a lot that so many people joined in, and it will definitely be back next year. So I'm really excited to do it again. Hopefully we can get more people joining in. And I think the hardest thing is going to be trying to think of new prompts, because all of the prompts that I used for this year, they were very I don't know what the word is, not simple, but like obvious prompts, if you like, for autumn time. So I don't know if next year I'll have to branch out a little bit of the autumn themes and let people like make them autumny if they're into that kind of thing, or if to go for quite similar themes than I did this year, but just a little bit of a different take on them. But I also don't want to make the themes like really specific, because it's quite hard for people to follow them. So I do find that if you have a theme that's like a lot broader, then more people will tend to join in. Quite a few people mentioned to me as well that they would like me to do something similar at another time of the year, but I just don't think I can, because Meltober obviously is for October, and there's just no other play on words that would work in any other month. Not that I can think of anyway. So I think I might just bring back in spring. I did a Flower Friends contest where it was just run for the whole month, and you could enter as many times as you want, but you just do your favourite flower. And I'll probably end up doing that in spring, I think. But it will be a lot more chill. You only have to make one piece of mail for the whole month rather than one every single day. But here I'm just kind of using some of the stickers from the sticker sheet, and there was this like little garland one. I thought it'd go really cute at the top, and then I also used the little watering can, and I still have quite a few of the smaller stickers left on the sheet, so I'll be using them in different mails, especially if I'm going for the witch themes. We're also getting quite close to 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I know some people obviously have like way more subscribers, or their channel grows like very quickly, and I would say that mine has been a slow burner, but I'm okay with that, because I would rather the people that subscribe are people that like really like my content, and I can kind of get to know them a bit better. I know I have a lot of the same people commenting on my videos, and I see you, and I really appreciate you that you come and watch every one of my videos, so that means a lot. And yeah, so I'm just feeling very grateful about that. So hopefully we can hit 1,000 subscribers soon. That was kind of like my goal when I started my channel. I was like, if I can make it to 1,000, like, I will be happy. Anything above that is just a bonus, so I'm hoping we can get there soon. I'm just using my white gel pen to add some sparkles, because I find that whenever I have a theme with a brown envelope, I tend to just draw the sparkles on to fill up the empty space, whereas if I'm using a patterned envelope, I don't tend to feel like I need to do that, because there's like the pattern all over it. So today I've also been working on my November Patreon rewards. So I've been finding that now I'm back at work, it's easier for me to just choose like one thing from the rewards, like for example the wax seals, and I'll just make all of them for all the rewards. So today I was making the little paper stamps, and then soon I'll be able to make all the pockets for them to go in, and then they'll be able to go out soon. But that's the envelope all finished, so now I'm moving on to the letter. I tend to just use lined paper. Sometimes I use small sheets, sometimes I use like full A4 sheets, but I do want to get some more letter paper because I have nearly run out, so I need to restock on that. Here I'm using a postcard as well. It's just like a pink one. I thought it might go well with the theme, and I'm just going to put, I think I end up putting my questions on here, but I do like to decorate the back a little bit because I always find that postcards have so many things drawn on them on the back that I just like to cover up if possible. So I'm just writing questions straight onto it, and then using the washi tape just to cover up some of the little designs on the back so that it's just more plain, and then I can put all my writing on and add all the questions. Lately I've been finding it quite hard to think of questions for my pen pals, mainly because I've been writing to my pen pals for some of them for 2 years, and the majority of them over a year, so I've asked them a lot of the basic questions already. So here you'll see that all the questions are themed around flowers, so that's what I've been trying to do recently. I think of what my theme is, and then I'll do all the questions based around that. So they're quite specific questions, but I just find it goes well and it helps me to think of ideas, because I hate the idea of me asking a pen pal a question that they've already answered, and obviously there's no way for me to record that, and if I did it would just take forever, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so I don't want to send someone a question and they think, I've already answered this, how have you forgot? But I also had this pink bag that I actually stole from a wedding that I went to, because they had a candy cart and they had loads of pick and mix bags, so I just grabbed a few and put them in my bag, because I thought they'd go well for goodies bags if I ever had pink themes. So I just added a bit of collage on the front, and then I'm also adding some Pokemon cards for Sarah, because me and Sarah always swap Pokemon cards because she's interested in Pokemon as well. So we just send each other 3 cards each time, just as an extra little goodie. But I hope you like this pen pal with me video, and if you did enjoy, then please make sure to subscribe or like the video. Let me know what you think, and if you did watch all the way to the end, then I would like you to use a pink heart emoji too, so that I know that you've watched the whole thing. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching today. I hope you got some inspiration, and I hope the rest of your November is fantastic. So goodbye.